Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hurricane HQ, and today we have a very special Memorial Day weather forecast here. And in this video we are going to be going over today's severe weather potential and where you will be getting sunny skies and a beautiful day for your barbecues. And before we start, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell for all of the latest weather forecasts and updates around the US, Atlantic, and Pacific Ocean. So, as you can see here, we're first going to start out with our Storm Prediction Center outlook for the day. You can see we have a slight risk for severe weather in Texas and New Mexico over here. And then that marginal risk surrounding that area here. Now, the good news about this is there isn't many areas that are going to be affected by severe weather other than Texas and up in the north United States here. There's a little area of marginal, but I believe the highest risk for severe weather is in this region right here. And if you're outside that region, I would say, have a pretty nice day. The U.S. is going to be pretty decent, the temperatures. If we actually, we'll take a look at that in just a few minutes. But you can see here, it's going to be a beautiful day. If we take a look at our tornado risk, we only have a 2% chance. Definitely see if you're in Texas, you got to stay vigilant. And watch those severe weather watches and warnings. We have a wind risk of 15% in these regions here. In this brown region, 5%, and this other region to the north, and even a hail risk here, pretty low in the northern U.S., only 5% chance. But when we get into Texas, this is going to be our biggest threat in the day today, because you can see here that we have a 15% chance, and that's significant area. So we could be seeing hail over 2 inches in diameter in that region. So definitely, if you're in Texas, especially western Texas, you have to be vigilant for these severe weather and storms in that region. But if you're outside Texas, I believe, or New Mexico, it's going to be a very nice day. I would say the western U.S., beautiful day. Southeast, beautiful day. Northeast, beautiful day. A little chilly in some areas, but beautiful day. And a lot of the north central U.S. is going to be really nice. So definitely, it's going to be a pretty nice day for your barbecues and everything. Now, the Northeast, it's going to be a little cold in Maine and stuff, but definitely it's going to be, at least it's not going to be raining. Now, if we jump over to our latest watches and warnings. Now, this is as of 8 a.m., but I'm going to be showing you where everything is generally located. So you can see in the Northeast, we have a few small craft advisories. If you're going on the water today, definitely be careful. That is actually because of a low pressure system that's off the coast, or should I say a cold front now, that's offshore. It could be bringing a little bit of waves along shore, but not much rain is expected. Maybe a few rain showers popping up, but it's going to be a pretty nice day around the entire East Coast. I would say if you're in this region over here, you're going to have a pretty nice day. Now, when we go to more of the central U.S. here, you can see in Texas we have a flash flood watch here and flash flood warnings. So, got to stay vigilant for some flash flooding in those regions too, and torrential rainfall. Another flash flood watch in this canyon over here. And we also have some special weather statements for dense fog in these areas. Now, going into western U.S., it looks like we have what is this actually? An excessive heat watch. We have an excessive heat watch in effect for this region here. You can see it's going to be very hot. You can see we're going to be seeing into the triple digits, according to the National Weather Service. We're going to be seeing light waves, very sunny, and waves pretty low. So definitely got to watch out for heat if you're in these regions here. If you go into the California, we also have a whole bunch of those heat advisories and excessive heat warnings. So if you're in California, you have to be looking out. Now you can see it's going to be a pretty nice day other than that heat. So a great day for barbecuing, but you need to be in some shade, drink plenty of water, and you're going to have a nice day. We also have some small craft advisories and gale warnings on the West Coast. Pretty basic stuff there. Nothing really to worry about once you're a mariner. Hawaii, beautiful day. Nothing to worry about. Perfect day for barbecuing. And in Alaska, another beautiful day. Surprisingly, in Alaska, there's not much going on. You can see we have a few small craft advisories, but it's going to be a pretty nice day. Other than the cold, it's going to be a really nice day. So definitely get into the out there, according to the Weather Channel, and just get some, just enjoy the outdoors. Now, we could be seeing a little rain, possibly tomorrow. But other than that, it's going to be a pretty nice day today. Nothing really to worry about snow-wise or anything. So definitely enjoy the day. And now let's actually move on to our just a U.S. weather overview here. You can see we're mostly just going to be seeing the worst of the weather in the southeast here. Maybe some thunderstorms popping up in this region here. But other than that, pretty nice day. Northeast, a few scattered thunderstorms and showers. But again, I'm not too worried about rain because this is more in the early morning hours. And by afternoon or evening when you're having those barbecues, it's going to be a beautiful day in the Northeast. Southeast is the only area I'd really worry about. You could see we have that torrential rainfall, so you'll be looking out for very heavy rain, flash flooding, and severe storms. And you can see this chart here. We have high pressure over the eastern U.S. and a high pressure over the northwest U.S. and low pressure in all those other regions. So definitely going to be seeing a beautiful day on the East Coast for sure. Now, here's our current satellite. Now, it is a little early, and we're not getting much in for the West Coast at the moment, but definitely recommend you check out weather.gov and everything like that for satellite imagery. But you can see we have some cloud cover over the Northeast. This is all right here going to be moving out. You can see it is slowly moving out, and we're going to be seeing this moving out pretty soon in this general direction that way. We have all this cloud cover in the southeast from all that thunderstorm activity there, and some thunderstorms in Florida in the morning. But again, it's going to be a very nice day in the Northeast, other than some clouds later today. But again, East Coast, beautiful day. West Coast, beautiful day. Now, if we move on to windy.com, you can see our current conditions right now. So here's our current wind speeds right here. Now, you can see, pretty nice day in the U.S. Wind speeds, pretty nice and variable in some areas, but pretty nice. Southeast is the only area you really got to worry about for winds. Associated with that low pressure system, you can see winds pretty low, especially for a lot of the central and eastern U.S. Pretty low winds and nothing to really worry about. You don't have to worry about everything blowing around in the winds. Really, I would say the strongest of the winds today in Texas, New Mexico, Oklahoma, and offshore. So, pretty nice day for barbecuing. You don't have to worry about everything blowing away. Temperatures, pretty nice. Already for the morning, seeing temperatures in Pennsylvania, 52 degrees. The lowest temperatures today are most likely going to be upper 20s in Colorado at those higher elevations. But it's going to be a beautiful day if we actually jump over to 3 p.m. when everyone is going out to go get the barbecues ready. California, very hot day. Southeast, very beautiful day for all the barbecuing and stuff. Just like that, beautiful day. And if we actually continue to 4 p.m. and maybe even 5 p.m., beautiful day. I'm saying even in New York City in this area, you could see, even in the New York City area, you're going to be seeing, what am I doing? I'm sorry. In the New York City area, you're going to be seeing some temperatures into the 70s maybe, so we're going to be seeing beautiful temperatures. The coldest really in the U.S. is going to be Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, and maybe in the central west United States right there. There's higher elevations, but other than that, it's going to be a beautiful day for barbecues, so definitely a beautiful day. Moisture, not going to be too moist. It's going to be pretty dry, so that's definitely good news. If you're going outdoors, you don't have to worry about it being even warmer than it feels unless you're in Maine. Cloud cover. Now, I'm sure this is what everyone wants to know. Right here, you can see we have a lot of cloud cover over Maine around 5 to 6 p.m. and a lot of cloud cover in the southeast here. It is 100% okay. It is okay because most of the U.S., it doesn't have much cloud cover. These areas here, 26%. So that's just like a partly cloudy. So it's going to be a beautiful sunny day for most of the United States. Even parts of Maine. Those clouds are moving out. So, don't worry, because by 10 p.m., maybe you're doing nighttime fire pits and stuff in the Northeast. Don't worry, the clouds are going to be moving out soon. You might be able to bring out the telescope or something if you're in the Northeast. Same with maybe even in the Southeast. Some areas you may be able to bring the telescope out at night, see some stars and stuff. Maybe bring out the fireworks. I don't know. So now we're actually going to go jump over to our pressure. This is the last thing we're really going to look at right here. Pressure. What am I doing? Pressure. Pretty high around most of the U.S. other than the Southeast. We're going to have very high pressure, so that's going to keep the skies nice and sunny. Now, if we jump over to our weather models real quick, I am going to show everyone a few things about the severe weather risk today, and then we're going to start wrapping this video up. Now, as you can see here, if we go into severe weather, and we're going to go look at our surface instability here, you can see we have all the instability in the air is going to be in Florida and the Southeast, and maybe in the central U.S., so don't worry, because thunderstorm development's pretty low along the East Coast or the West Coast or the northern U.S. It's pretty low. Really, the only areas to watch is in here and over here, and maybe in the morning, Florida. But other than that, thunderstorm development, unlikely. So that's pretty good. Supercell composite, pretty low. Not many supercells are going to pop up. K-index, I don't know. The only area we really watch is Texas area, where we could be seeing numerous storms later this 12 p.m. mostly. So, yeah. Let's actually go back to our wind shear. We're going to have a lot of wind shear around the U.S., but that's definitely good for severe weather down here. So we have to be looking out for severe weather in the southeast U.S. And finally, let's take a look at our precipitation. So this is what's going to be happening now. You can see right now there isn't really anything firing up. I mean, there is some heavy rain and maybe some thunderstorms firing up in the southeast, but other than that, all that precipitation is going away. By 12 p.m. today, you're going to have the northeast. You're not going to be seeing much rain showers. So barbecuing, pretty nice day for that. Let's actually go to the NAM. We can go a little further so you can see right here. You can see we even have a squall line firing up in central Texas. So if you're in western or central or northern Texas, you have to be watching out. I know you really want to go out and barbecue. You still can, but if you see really dark clouds coming in or you get weather warnings, you got to go indoors because we could be seeing a very strong squall line moving in. Now, in the northeast, all that rain is going to move out by about tomorrow, 9 a.m. Rain showers, let's actually see. By 6 p.m., we're going to have some rain showers. Not much. You might be able to still go outside and barbecue. Rain showers is not much. Now, if we actually zoom into Texas real quick, we're going to take a closer look at the severe weather. Yeah, here we go. So this is what we're watching for the severe weather risk. You can see it's already firing up now, and it's gonna move south. And you can see this squall line, this Boeing squall line, is gonna form in Texas here, and it's gonna move south. So if you're in Texas, you have to be watching out for some severe weather. Now, it does kind of die, but if you're in central Texas, you got to watch out because this is where this thing's going to be the strongest. And again, pop-up thunderstorms are possible. So if you're in Texas, you're really the only area that has to watch out for actual severe weather today. Now, we're most likely not going to be going live today on this severe weather. But if you want to find the latest information on severe weather, I recommend you go to the National Weather Service, Storm Prediction Center, and our website. The link is in the description for our website. You can get all the latest information on severe weather around the U.S. So, before we wrap up this video, I'd like to show one more thing. So we have some tropical weather news in the eastern Pacific Ocean. And if anyone doesn't know, we do. Right now, we're only tracking the Atlantic and the eastern and central Pacific Oceans for the tropics. We are no longer tracking the Indian Ocean. But as you can see, we have Tropical Depression 2E. If we actually refresh this, you can see this is our forecast cone and what the National Hurricane Center is predicting. So right here is where it's currently located. We're going to be seeing it moving in this general direction here. So, most likely not going to affect land, this tropical system, but we have to be watching out for it as it could be causing some marine impacts. Now, if we take a look at our arrival times of winds, most likely we're not going to be seeing anything impacting the coastline, which is good news. But if we go into our wind speed probabilities, you can see probability of storm force is pretty high, so we're going to be seeing a tropical storm forming. Almost a guarantee now. Although 50-knot wind speeds going down, and if we take a look at hurricane force wind speeds, we only have a 5 to 10% chance of hurricane force wind speeds in this region right here, but it's not zero, and we could be seeing that chance for some of those hurricane force wind speeds. So here, sorry, never mind, we already saw that. But yeah, that's basically what is currently happening. Now, there is no sustained tropical storm force winds at the moment. So, the good news is not really going to affect land. That is the good news about what we are looking at. But yeah, that's mostly what is happening. Now, I would like to show one more thing. We have another area to watch. That only has a 10% chance of forming, but we have to watch that one too. And if we actually take a look at our satellite imagery over the Pacific Ocean, let's see, image. See, right there, let's actually change it to yellow. Right here is where we're watching that tropical depression forming into tropical storm, maybe even till later today. We could be seeing a tropical storm forming. Could we see this impact Hawaii? I think it's very unlikely, but again, possible. So we have to be looking out if you're in the Pacific Ocean, Pacific Coast, especially if you're a mariner, you got to be watching out for this tropical system here. Anyway, that's going to wrap up this video. I hope everyone found this video useful and you enjoyed it. And if anyone does have any questions on what's going to be happening today or anything really weather related in the U.S., any questions, feel free to comment down below those questions, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I usually respond pretty fast. And we actually now have the updated Storm Prediction Center outlook. You can see they did add a marginal risk for Florida here, so you have to watch out for some severe weather in the morning there. But if anyone does have any questions, feel free to leave them in the description or in the comment section below, and I'll respond to you probably within an hour of you commenting. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. If anyone does want to find the latest weather information, check out our website in the description. If you want to talk about weather with the community, feel free to join our Discord server, link in the description, and feel free to subscribe to our channel if you like weather videos like this, as it definitely helps the channel out a lot. Alright, thank you everyone for watching, and have a nice day.